In this video, we are going to discuss the difference quotient. Alright, let's get started. So first of all, we need a definition. For a function, f of x, the difference quotient is defined as, I'm going to write here, so f of x plus h minus f of x all over h. And in this video, I won't be discussing where that comes from. We're just going to see how we can simplify this expression. So let's go ahead and do that. So we'll do two examples. Number one, find the difference quotient if f of x equals x squared minus 5. So first of all, the difference quotient is that. And what we're going to do is we're going to do it in pieces to try to make this a little bit easier. So first of all, we need to find f of x plus h. So in this function, for f of x here, you square the input and subtract 5. So we're going to square our input and subtract 5. That's what this function does. Our input is x plus h. So now we just need to simplify this expression. So first of all, we're going to need to FOIL two x plus h's. Let's do that. And then notice we do have two xh's. Now notice an x times h is the same as an h times x. I'm just writing them both the same way so that we can see they're like terms. So we do have two xh's. 1 plus 1 gives me the 2. So we're done with the first step. So now we're going to go to the next step. We want to find f of x plus h minus f of x. So that's going to basically be the numerator of the difference quotient for us. So we've already found f of x plus h. Let's write that in. And then we're going to subtract f of x. Now keep in mind, we're not just subtracting x squared here. We're subtracting a binomial. F of x is equal to x squared minus 5. So the minus will also affect the minus 5. So I'm going to go ahead and put in parentheses here. So that's how we'd want to write this. So now what we have is f of x plus h on the left minus f of x. Now you don't need to write this part that I'm putting in black, but I'm just trying to make this as clear as I can for you. So finally we have x squared plus 2x h plus h squared minus 5 minus x squared plus 5, and actually we need to simplify this. What you're going to find is your f of x terms are going to cancel. So notice that happens here. We have the x squared terms that are going to cancel, and we have the 5 and the minus 5 terms which are going to cancel. So finally we have that f of x plus h minus f of x is equal to 2xh plus h squared. So finally we're ready to do the last step. So we're trying to find the complete difference quotient now. It's really just what we just found in part B divided by h. So f of x plus h minus f of x, that's what we just found. We're going to write that over h. And then let's break this into two fractions. And then we can cancel common factors. So we can cancel an h in the first fraction there, and an h in the second. And so finally, we're left with 2x plus h. Let's look at another example. So this time our function is f of x equals x squared plus 3x minus 4. So again, I'm going to write the difference quotient down, because that's what we're finding. So we'll start by finding f of x plus h. So in this function, I'm just replacing my x's with parentheses, and I'm going to plug in my input, which is x plus h. So basically, we're replacing every x with x plus h. So let's simplify this now. It's going to take a little bit of work. We got a FOIL. We're going to have to distribute there, and don't forget about your 4. And let's finish the foiling part. And let me write the rest that's there. So we can simplify those two x plus h, or xh's. So let's do that. get 2xh, and then just rewrite all the other things, the other terms. So that gets us f of x plus h. Notice it's just algebraic intensive. I wouldn't say it's hard, it's just there's a lot of algebra involved. Let's now find f of x plus h minus f of x. Of course, we just found f of x plus h. Let's put that in. And then we're going to subtract f of x. Well, this is f of x plus h. Now let's subtract f of x. So that's f of x there. And again, we need parentheses. We're not just subtracting x squared. We're subtracting a trinomial. And so you can see we have f of x plus h minus f of x. Again, what I've written in black, you do not need to write when you do these problems, unless it helps. I'm just trying to make it as clear as I can. You can see what we're doing here. So let me rewrite this. I got to distribute the negative on the second polynomial, so minus x squared and a minus 3x and a plus 4. So again, what you're going to find is our f of x terms are the ones that are going to cancel with other terms. So we can cancel our x squareds, we can cancel our 3x and a minus 3x, and our 4 and a minus 4. So we end up with 2xh plus h squared plus 3h. So we're down to our last step here. We're going to find the difference quotient by putting what we just got, which is f of x plus h minus f of x. We're going to put that over h. So let's do that. And then we'll break our terms into 3 different fractions, or break our fraction into 3 different fractions. And let's cancel our h's. And we are left with 2x plus h plus 3, and that is the end of this video. Anyway, I hope that helps. Good luck with the difference quotient.